Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a crucial topic that could make or break your chances with the woman you're interested in. You might be talking to a woman who's really into you, thinking of you in a romantic or even sexual way. But then, out of nowhere, you ask one of these questions, and suddenly her interest plummets. It's like a switch flips, and she's just not into you anymore. Today, we're going to go through some of the most common questions that you should never ask a woman you're interested in. I'll explain why these questions are perceived as needy and why they turn women off. Trust me, once you understand this, you'll be able to navigate conversations with women much more confidently. So, let's get started. First, let's talk about why these kinds of questions can be so damaging. When you're trying to get to know someone, it's natural to want to connect and find common ground. However, certain questions can make you come across as insecure, needy, or even desperate. This is a major turn-off for most women because it signals that you're not confident in yourself. Confidence is key in attraction. Women are generally attracted to men who are secure in themselves and don't need constant reassurance. When you ask needy questions, it suggests that you lack confidence and that you might become overly dependent on her for validation. No one wants to feel like they're responsible for someone else's self-esteem. Let's break down the specific questions you should avoid and why they're problematic. 1. How often do you go out on dates? You probably have a line of guys interested in you. This question might seem innocent, but it can backfire big time. By asking this, you're basically telling her that you're worried about competition. It suggests that you're insecure about where you stand compared to other men, and you're already feeling jealous before there's even a relationship. Women might interpret this as a sign that you could be the controlling type who would constantly question who she's with, where she's going, and who she's talking to. Even if you're not that guy, the mere suggestion can be enough to make her lose interest. 2. Am I your type appearance-wise? Be honest, I can take it. Asking a woman if she finds you attractive is a direct display of insecurity. You're fishing for compliments, and that's not attractive. A man who is confident doesn't need validation from others about his looks. He knows his worth and doesn't seek approval. When you ask this question, it puts pressure on her to reassure you, which can be exhausting. Women prefer men who are secure in their appearance and who don't need constant validation. Remember, confidence is attractive, insecurity is not. 3. You don't think I'm boring, do you? I hope you're enjoying the conversation. This is another example of fishing for reassurance. If you're constantly worried about whether or not she's having a good time, it shows that you lack confidence in your ability to engage her. Instead of asking for validation, focus on enjoying the conversation and being present. If you're genuinely interested and confident, it'll naturally be an enjoyable interaction. 4. Can you promise to let me know if you're not interested? I hate the idea of not knowing where I stand. This question screams insecurity. A confident man doesn't need constant updates on whether or not a woman is still interested. He understands that if a woman is attracted to him, she'll make it clear through her actions. By asking this, you're essentially telling her that you're scared of being rejected, which is not attractive. Women are drawn to men who are confident in their ability to attract and keep a woman's interest. If you're constantly seeking reassurance, it can come across as needy and off-putting. Let's take a moment to explore why confidence is so crucial in attraction. When a man displays confidence, it sends a powerful message that he knows his worth and is secure in who he is. This is incredibly appealing to women because it shows that he doesn't rely on external validation. Confidence doesn't mean arrogance. It's about being comfortable in your own skin and not needing constant reassurance from others. Women want to be with a man who is self-assured, someone who can make them feel secure and taken care of without being overbearing. When you exhibit confidence, you automatically create an environment where attraction can grow. Women will be more likely to see you in a positive light, and they'll start looking for things they like about you. Confidence can even make physical traits that might not normally be her type seem endearing or attractive. Now that we understand the importance of confidence, let's go over a few more questions that can signal neediness and insecurity. 1. So, what's your type? Do I fit what you're looking for? This question can make it seem like you're desperate for her approval. You're essentially asking if you pass her test, which isn't attractive. A confident man doesn't worry about whether or not he's her type. He knows that if she's interested, she'll show it through her actions and behavior. Instead of focusing on whether or not you fit her ideal type, focus on being the best version of yourself. If there's chemistry, she'll be attracted to you for who you are, not because you fit some checklist. 2. Are you seeing anyone else right now? Just curious. I like to know these things. Asking about her dating life too soon can make you seem possessive and insecure. It suggests that you're worried about competition, which can be a major turnoff. A confident man isn't concerned with who else she might be seeing. He knows that if there's a strong connection, she'll naturally want to spend more time with him. If you start asking about other guys too early on, she might start to see you as the jealous type, and that's not the vibe you want to give off. 3. I get really attached to people quickly. Does that scare you? This question is a red flag because it signals that you might become clingy or overly dependent in a relationship. While it's important to be open about your feelings, this is something that's better left unsaid, especially in the early stages of dating. A confident man doesn't need to broadcast how quickly he gets attached. Instead, let your actions speak for themselves. If the relationship progresses, there will be plenty of time to discuss attachment styles. 4. You're not going to ghost me after this, right? I've had that happen before and I don't understand why it happens. Bringing up the fear of being ghosted can make you seem insecure and overly cautious. While it's natural to worry about getting ghosted, voicing this concern too early can make you seem like you're already anticipating rejection. A confident man doesn't worry about being ghosted because he knows that if someone isn't interested, it's their loss, not his. 5. I'm not like your ex, am I? I just want to make sure I'm not being like him. Comparing yourself to her ex can be a major turnoff. It shows that you're insecure and that you're trying to live up to her past relationships. A confident man isn't concerned with her ex because he knows that he brings his own unique qualities to the table. Focus on being yourself rather than trying to avoid being like someone else. 6. Quick replies via text mean a lot to me when dating someone. Are you usually like that with your texts? Texting habits can vary from person to person, but asking about her texting behavior early on can make you seem needy. It suggests that you require constant communication to feel secure in the relationship. A confident man doesn't need constant reassurance through texting. He knows that if she's interested, she'll make an effort to stay in touch, but he doesn't rely on it to feel secure. Now, let's talk about emotional independence. Emotional independence means that you don't rely on someone else for your happiness or self-worth. When you're emotionally independent, you're able to enjoy a relationship without becoming overly attached or dependent on the other person. Women are drawn to men who are emotionally independent because it shows that they have their own lives, interests, and goals outside of the relationship. It also means that they're not going to become clingy or possessive, which is a major plus. Being emotionally independent doesn't mean that you don't care about the woman you're dating. It simply means that you're secure in yourself and your value. And you don't need constant reassurance from her to feel good about yourself. So, how can you develop the confidence and emotional independence that women find so attractive? Here are a few tips. Work on becoming the best version of yourself. Whether it's through physical fitness, pursuing your passions, or developing new skills, self-improvement can boost your confidence and make you feel more secure in yourself. Make sure you have a full life that doesn't revolve around dating. Cultivate hobbies, friendships, and interests that make you happy. When you have a fulfilling life outside of your relationships, you'll be less likely to become overly dependent on the person you're dating. Take time to reflect on your feelings and behaviors. If you notice that you're becoming needy or insecure, address these feelings head-on. Mindfulness can help you stay grounded and prevent you from acting out of insecurity. Don't be afraid to set boundaries in your relationships. It's important to know what you're comfortable with and to communicate that to your partner. Setting boundaries can help you maintain your emotional independence and prevent you from becoming overly attached. Remember that you have value just as you are. You don't need to seek validation from others to feel good about yourself. When you embrace your worth, you'll naturally exude confidence and attract others to you. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. Remember, confidence and emotional independence are key to attracting and maintaining interest from women. By avoiding these needy questions and focusing on your own self-worth, you'll be able to build stronger, more fulfilling relationships. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on dating, relationships, and self-improvement. Leave a comment below if you have any questions or if there's a topic you'd like me to cover in the future. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.